Welcome to Campus Deep Dive. I'm your host, Centel McCoy, and I'm here with a new special guest,
Chris Kelly.
Chris Kelly. Okay. Yep. I've actually known you for a good minute now.
Yep.
Started in, I'm not sure exactly when it started, but it was one of the art classes. I remember that for sure.
Yeah, it was basic drawing.
Basic drawing, yeah.
I was
yeah.
terrible.
Now you was pretty good at the end of it though. Like I seen the improvement from start to finish.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we have a running joke on this show where I want to start off with a quick question. It may be hard to some people, but it's just to gauge what's going on. So, how was your day?
My day is going pretty good so far. Very tired.
Very tired?
Yes.
Yeah, I actually caught you while you was walking back to your door. My bad about that. But I just wanted to get this interview in the works.
Of course. I know we've been waiting to do it for a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was my mistake last time that it didn't happen, but I'm trying to get it done either way.
I'm here now.
Yeah, for sure. yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all that matters. But I wanna go ahead and open up with the fact that you're a great actor. I wanna let you know that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm still pretty new at this.
Oh yeah.
So to hear that means a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. So how long have you been doing it?
Well, I've been doing musical theater since my junior year of high school, but I've always done like the ensemble. I didn't really do like a lot of lead roles.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say, 6 years, but I would say taking it seriously, a good 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been here?
2 years.
2 years? Oh yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
when you got to college, that's when it turned up for real.
Because I did 2 years at community college.
Oh, okay.
And my major was something else. When I came here, I decided to take on acting.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to try it out and really learn more about it.
Yeah, so what made you want to try out acting?
Well, I've always liked watching movies and stuff, and I love music. And so I've always wanted to just give acting a shot. I thought it was always cool, something to do. And I enjoy, liking it. Doing musical theater, and stuff really made me want to dig deeper.
Right.
Yeah.
When I seen you as the angel in Dr. Faustus, I was like, yeah, that's the perfect role. Because every time I'm around you, it's like the God feeling is always there, and it's kind of like refreshing, to see that in somebody like you. I don't know if you like want to say you believe in it so heavily, but like every time I'm around you, it just orates off of you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I always try to carry that essence.
Yeah. I definitely believe that.
I am a God-fearing man, and that role was perfect for me.
Yeah.
Cause I'm always like happy. I try to be.
Yeah. So how was that experience, performing in front of that little? I like how they had the little dome shape.
It was at first it was nerve-wracking. It's not Shakespeare, but it's like around the same time period as Shakespeare. It's a play called Dr. Faustus by Christopher Marlowe, who was kind of around that same time. And so the language was very difficult at first. I was like, dang, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this or understand it. But once we broke it down and analyzed it, it was really easy. And I would say it was a good experience. I enjoyed it. I think I prefer like Shakespeare type more than anything. It was easier for me to, how can I say, it helped me with enunciation.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a hard time enunciating my words, and so that really helped me out a lot.
Yeah.
It gave me more confidence, I'll say.
Yeah, we're all about improvement here, so that's very refreshing to hear too. But one thing I wanted to like point out is you could take this moment to shout out like a couple other people that was in there, but besides Josh, obviously, that part at the end was amazing.
You're the man, Josh. You're the man. Josh Barrett. I would say Harmony Hill.
Yeah.
Josh and Harmony are really my mains, and Adrian Knight, like them three, like a group, they really helped me out. To me, they're like my acting coach. I look up to them, when it comes to acting. I want to shout out to my professor, David Griffey, and Professor Jeremy Fiebig. You know, they have a lot of patience with me. They taught me a lot since I've been here. Not just acting, but like behind the scenes, like lighting, the technology part of it, scene work, a lot of stuff. Directing, yeah.
That's what's up. So what do you think? One of the things I noticed was how many lines Dr. Faustus had. I was like, how did she remember all those lines? Like, how long did that take? Like, how long did that process take?
Great question. I'm trying to remember. I try not to. Let me stop. But it was a lot of lines. At least for the lead role, she had a lot of lines. But it wasn't a long play. I mean, you were there. It wasn't really that long. But the process, we started October.
October?
Yeah, so we had a good month, I'll say.
That's impressive to me.
Hold on, no.
I was about to say, that's
'Cause
impressive.
it was November was the show, right? November. Oh my gosh. Late September.
Late September?
Yeah, late September.
That's still impressive to me.
Yeah.
That many lines, remembering all that, you know, the nerves going into it, that's all, you know. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, and the rehearsals were really fun too. I really enjoyed it. I played 4 characters. I was the good angel.
Yeah.
I was the emperor. I was the old man, and I was also gluttony, one of the 7 deadly sins. So playing all those characters, it was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like it. So when you go behind set and you know you're swapping out your gear, you know, for the next role that you're about to play, do you get the chance to rehearse again, or do you just like, okay, I gotta remember this line now and then go back out?
No, I just pretty much remember it from the get-go.
Okay.
You know, I just try to make sure I change at the right time. So like when it's time for me to come out, I come out right on time.
Right.
Because there was a few times I was like, oh, almost late.
Oh, okay.
But no, because those lines were pretty easy. So I didn't try to stress or worry about, okay, it's my time to go back over it. I didn't do that.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's good.
I just went with it, you know.
Yeah. And do you plan to continue acting?
I do.
Okay, good.
I do plan on continuing acting. There's other things I want to do though, as far as music and something dealing with the ministry. Well, this is a ministry, I'll say, but like, I don't know. I might be a pastor one day. Who knows?
Oh yeah, I can see that for sure.
Something really dealing with, you know, church. I'll say, you know, I love the Lord. You know, I like reading the Bible. A lot of people probably don't know that, but yeah, He's number one. You know, if it wasn't for Him, you know, I wouldn't be able to act. You
Right.
know.
Yeah.
So.
So regarding that spiritual aspect, how did that start?
Oh, well, since I was a child, you know, I was born into a Christian family. You know, my parents, they raised me in the church. But the main thing was just having a personal relationship with Him, you know. And that's pretty much it. It started since I was a young child. Yeah. It wasn't like, oh, I had to find out on my, well, I had to find out on my own, but it was more like I was already brought into it, but I had to be the one to really dig into it for myself. I'm an adult now, you know what I'm saying? And as an adult, you know, I've been through some things and I had to learn. You know, it was just God who brought me out, you know?
Right.
And He's the reason why I'm here.
Right. And on that note, there's very particular things as an adult that come with that title, like responsibility, accountability, and you know, usually finances wise, right?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I want to ask you something. You know, it's a little more lighthearted, but it could be a dark answer, and it's all of it's fine. So, what was your first moment before, you know, he was like, the Lord is, I mean, you probably always had the thought that Lord is number one, but we all had our mistakes.
Oh yeah, of course.
So what was your first mistake that had that biggest impact on you?
I'm trying to think. Ask that question one more time, and then I'm gonna give you an answer. I'm gonna give you.
So what was your biggest mistake, or you know, it could be smallest, before you fully took in that idea that God is number one, and you know the path is given to you. You know, all the the things that come with being a worshiper. You know, because we all have our sinning moments. I won't lie. You know, nobody's perfect. But what was your moment when you weren't perfect?
I can't really name one because I'm still not perfect.
Of course, nobody.
So it's like
but it's something that's everlasting that we plan to achieve. So
right, but I can't.
In that aspect. If you don't want to say it, that's fine.
I really don't have one on the spot right now. I really don't. You know, 'cause I feel like every time I made a mistake, I mean, I always would turn back to Him. I would probably just say really just slacking off. I'm gonna say something real simple, like not really reading the Bible like I should. I would say something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Like straying away, like not being consistent with praying and reading the Bible. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And last question, you know, before we send you off. It's been a great interview so far, but you know, I want to end it off with something regarding the school. So on that same type of topic, what has been the most impactful thing that has happened here at FSU?
I would say for me, was meeting new people. Meeting my friends in theater, that was the most impactful because, you know, being in theater can be kind of hard sometimes. It's not really easy. And having other people who like what you like, have the same interests, and want to be in the same field as you, you know, it means a lot. So meeting new people, I would say staying on campus was a new experience, you know, because obviously going to community college, I was just going home, so I didn't have to stay on campus. So that's pretty much it, yeah.
So meeting new people?
Yeah, meeting new people, I would say. Making new connections.
So that's a good way to end, because that's what we're all about on here. So with that being said, thank you for being here.
Of course, thanks for having me.
No problem. And this will end the episode of Campus Deep Dive. We'll be back with another episode soon.